Hi guys, welcome to Kamen Rider Revice Episode 7 Breakdown. As always, a spoiler warning just in case. So there are 4 things I really want to talk about in this week's episode. Acting, fighting scenes, main story, and next week preview. So the first part, acting. I really like Daiji's performance in this week. First we see Kagero pretending as Daiji, and next we see Daiji back to normal, and finally confronting his inner demon in the mirror. He's been swallowing these negative emotions the whole time. Maybe he had that little thought before, just once want to live in a world without his brother. But now, that thought becomes stronger and stronger, and now it's taking over. He's now possessed by Kagero once again. God, that performance and visual effects are really good. Honestly, from episode 1 to now, the build-up is very clear. You can feel that Daiji is kinda awkward around his brother all the time. He's been living in the shadow for a while now, and the bat is almost like a symbol to him. He wants to come out as well. He doesn't want to live in the shadow anymore. Another thing I want to mention here is Revice's scriptwriter Hanta Kinoshita said that originally Hiromi is supposed to die in the first episode, but during the casting process, after he saw what Hiromi's actor, Junya, what he can do, our editor actually changed his mind, and therefore now you have Kamen Rider Demons. To be honest, right now I get a little bit of Fuwa, Kamen Rider Balkan's acting here, but I really like him. I really like Hiromi. It makes me feel that he's a reliable ally on our side. The battle scenes. Again, I have watched this episode for a few times. Every Kamen Rider has his own skills and ways of fighting. I know it's kind of bullshit, but I have mentioned this in the last week's breakdown. Let's analyze this fight. Kamen Rider Evil's battle style is kind of like aggressive, taking the upper hand and quickly release a set of quick attacks with long distance reach. Kamen Rider Demon's battle style is more like an armed police. It's more conservative, reserved, and focused on dodging, defending, and finding the right spot to attack. You can see he also has some kind of passive skills that allow him to dodge with webs, and he has this thick armor plate in front of him. I absolutely love this scene because they are not fighting like each other's up like punching bags. They are fighting for real. They are actually trying their best. I absolutely love it. About the main story, I don't really like what George is saying here. Remember, George gave the belt to Daiji. It's after he saw Daiji's demon personality, so George is clearly guilty here. They could have told Hiromi and Iki the truth, but they didn't. I don't know what Phoenix is trying to accomplish. Right now, doesn't look good at all. Next week, finally, Mom's back and everyone's going to the hot spring. And surprisingly, the Deadman group is following the family and Phoenix. And we might see Kamen Rider Evil's other forms. It's kinda exciting. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. Comment your thoughts about this week's episode down below. I'll see you guys next week. Take care.